Welcome everybody to the best day of the year for Trident University International. I am Dr. Mihaela Tănăsescu, Provost and Chief Academic Officer, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies for today's commencement exercises. Ladies and gentlemen, please silence your cell phones and all other electronic devices, and please remember, flash photography is not allowed during the ceremony. With that said, on behalf of Trident University, I declare that the 2018 commencement exercises shall now begin. Graduates, today is that extraordinary moment for you to be recognized and celebrated for your academic success. We are thrilled that so many of you, your family members, and your friends are here to share your accomplishments. And for those who are unable to join us in person, note that today's commencement ceremony is being viewed around the world via streaming video. Will everyone in the audience please rise from your seats as you are able? At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. Elston Steele, who will sing our national anthem. We are honored that the Blue Eagles Honor Guard will be presenting our colors today.
Colors, forward, arch.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Dr. Steele and the Blue Eagles Honor Guard. Will everyone please be seated? May I please draw your attention to a section titled In Memoriam at the end of the Trident Graduates List, where we honor the accomplishments of Trident students who have recently passed away. Our hearts go out to their family and friends. Graduates, as you challenged yourself to balance education with the demands of family, work, or military obligations, you called upon us to assist you in your efforts. You did your part as a student, and we hope that we did our part in supporting you towards degree completion. We are proud of you, and we thank you for being part of our Trident family. Every graduate today embodies the theme of our university and of this ceremony: aspire, believe, and achieve. Your personal stories remind each of us that with the determination to complete our educational goals, we can improve the quality and the prosperity of our lives. Since Trident is an online institution, this day is significant on one additional level. After years of working via the internet, students now have the opportunity to meet face-to-face those people who have helped them succeed at Trident, namely our faculty and staff. Would the distinguished faculty of Trident University International please rise, your graduates to be recognized. These are just a few of the faculty who have played a vital role in your success. Colleagues, thank you. Please be seated. Now, I would like to acknowledge and thank members of the Trident University Board of Trustees seated in the front row, and the chair of the board, Dr. Karen Beknicki, who is seated with us on the stage. They have traveled here from all over the country to see you graduate today. Your success is their primary goal, and I know that they are delighted to be here. Trident is celebrating its 20th anniversary this year. We would like to share a short video highlighting the major milestones in the history of Trident University, after which I would like to invite Travis Allen, President and CEO, to the podium.
I'm going to request that video be played anytime I speak just for the music. It's good. It's good. 20 years of Trident Strong. Commencement is always the best day of the year at Trident because it brings meaning to everything we do. Today is particularly special because we are also celebrating 20 years of academic excellence and compassionate commitment. More importantly, 20 years of student success and over 30,000 highly sought-after alumni. Trident graduates, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration, we congratulate you on your educational achievements. Now, graduates, will you please stand and face the audience? Take a moment. It's a beautiful sight, right? Now, graduates, join me in expressing your gratitude for those that are here supporting you, for the countless sacrifices made, the patience they showed to make this day possible. All right, graduates, you can be seated. We won't make you get up until you come across the stage. All right, now, graduates, I feel it's my Trident duty to warn you that because you've achieved a significant academic accomplishment, you will likely receive a lot of advice on what to do with this new shiny credential of yours over the coming days. Some of it will be fantastic. Some of it, not so much. I recently stumbled upon an interesting research paper that argued that some of the most common advice given can, in fact, be very limiting. The limiting advice, I'm sure some of you have heard it already, is find your passion. According to O'Keefe, Dweck, Walton, and Walton in their study, Implicit Theories of Interest, quote, "The message to find your passion is generally offered with good intentions to convey, do not worry so much about talent. Do not bow to pressure for status or money. Just find what's meaningful and interesting to you. Unfortunately, the belief system that this may engender can undermine the very development of people's interests," end quote. It becomes limiting if it creates a fixed mindset. If it leads you to believe there's one particular job, business opportunity, or even partner that's perfect for you. The path to success is usually found by recognizing a need that's not met, organizing your strengths around it, and thus developing a passion for it. You don't have to look far to see great examples. In fact, I would argue that Trident University itself fits the description. The Newmans, who founded Trident, and the dedicated faculty and administration that have come after, all share to believe that the highest academic standards could be met online. And further, they could develop a learner-centered model that would result in higher student outcomes. For 20 years, the faculty and staff have persevered through tremendous adversity that was unexpected, just like life, it happens, because of the strength of the learning model and a whole lot of passion for student success. So if anyone out there receives that not so good advice, find your passion, you can simply smile and say, thank you. But I'm ready for the opportunities that I'll make and those that may present themselves. Graduates, we're proud to call you Trident alumni. We look forward to learning your successes, and as a final celebration of the 20 years of Trident Strong, we have a short video that highlights some of your fellow graduates who overcame tremendous adversity to complete their education and or are incredibly successful as a result of it. We only wish we had enough time to highlight each of your stories. You are Trident Strong.
But every one of you, you have an inherent responsibility. In the next few years, I should be sitting out here watching you walk across the stage for your master's degree. Don't stop. Thank you very much, and may the force be with you. Thank you.
And there was a time in my life when, as I went through my doctoral program, that I had a major bout with cancer. And for a 2-year period or more, I had to deal with recovering from that. And at times I wanted to give up, but I always returned to Dr. Lee, who inspired me to continue with this process. And I don't believe that without Dr. Lee, as a person who could inspire me to keep going with my program, that I would have given up.
Well, I'm here at age 88. And it's to prove that you can aspire to achieve at any age as long as you believe in yourself.
It is now my pleasure to announce the winner of the Trident University Teacher of the Year Award, Dr. Cynthia Cindy Kiefer from the Glenn R. Jones College of Business. During her time at Trident, Dr. Kiefer has shown an unwavering dedication to her students. To best illustrate this, I need to take everyone back to August of last year, when Houston was hit with the costliest hurricane in US history. Dr. Kiefer happened to be in Houston at this time, enduring the hurricane from a hotel. Like much of the rest of the city and region, the hotel lost power, and its first floor saw significant flooding. Dr. Kiefer was able to stay connected to the outside world by charging her iPad with a generator. Standing in water up to her knees, she remained committed to her students by grading papers and providing feedback. This is dedication, and it is one of the many reasons Dr. Kiefer was selected from among the 142 faculty members who were nominated by 240 students. Consider these comments from her students. Dr. Kiefer is a true treasure. Always willing to help, she constantly provided me with clear and valuable advice. Faced with not only academic challenges, but also some family difficulties during this course, Dr. Kiefer made it quite clear to me she was willing to help. Extremely helpful, knowledgeable, kind, and prompt. Dr. Kiefer, on behalf of Trident University, I want to thank you for your commitment to our students and to excellence in teaching. You are truly an example for us all. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm honored to accept this award. Thank you to all the students and Trident University for making this possible and allowing me to do what I love. Thank you to my mentors, Dr. Swigert, Dr. Kaifi, for all their support, guidance, and wisdom. 3 words that carry me through. Brains, we have to make smart decisions. These 3 words come from The Wizard of Oz, my favorite movie. Brains, have a heart, and have the courage to do what's right. Thank you.
It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Karen Vidnicki, our chairman of the Board of Trustees.
Good afternoon. You may recognize our next speaker from the earlier program when he beautifully sang the national anthem. Dr. Elston Steele returns to the stage as our student speaker, sharing his unique perspective and wisdom with you after earning not 1 degree from Trident, but 3. That's right, Dr. Steele is part of a prestigious group called Trident Triples. After 20 years and over 30,000 graduates, only 0.5% of Trident graduates have earned the title of Trident Triple by earning 3 degrees or more from our university. Today, Dr. Steele is one of 6 triples who have accomplished this feat. A special congratulations to each of you on this milestone. Dr. Steele earned his Bachelor of Science in Information Technology Management in 2005, his Master of Science in Information Technology Management in 2006, and his PhD in Business Administration with a concentration in Information Systems today, 2018. Congratulations, Dr. Steele. You are truly a great example of a lifelong learner. As someone who has aspired, believed, and ultimately achieved both academic and professional success. With over 30 years of experience in information technology and telecommunications, Dr. Steele currently serves as the Information Technology Programs and Operations Branch Chief for the U.S. Department of Homeland Security in Washington, D.C. In this role, he oversees the day-to-day operations of the Domestic Nuclear Detection Office's IT structure, local and cloud-based, in support of the 7 directorates with differing missions. In addition, Dr. Steele has been actively involved in scholarly research for many years. He conducted his dissertation research on the moderating role of top management support between institutional pressures and cloud implementation success. We are fortunate to have Dr. Steele as part of our Trident community and are honored to have him speak with us today. Please welcome Dr. Steele.
Several years ago, each one of us decided to embark upon a journey that would advance our learning and further our education. For many of us, our ambitions were fueled by desires such as be competitive in the workforce, be the first in our family to graduate from college, start a journey of excellence in academia, or maybe to serve as a role model, a positive example for our children, family, and friends. Whatever the reason, we set our desires on a goal that would take us down a road paved with challenges that life would offer to test our resolve and our tenacity. Every turn and every bend in the road presented us with obstacles that reminded us of the journey, although worthwhile, would not be easy. Along the way, we had to reach deep down into the depths of aspiration to overcome the obstacles of self-doubt, perceived family neglect, sleep deprivation, tight deadlines for both school and work products, and many more obstacles that I'm sure you could attest to. But one thing we knew for certain is that our hope in succeeding was grounded in our ability to remain focused on the objective despite the occasional setback that we so often use as a setup to propel us closer to the objective. In the end, we made it. We've accomplished the very thing we set out to do. This vast moment in time could not have happened without the belief system, family, and friends who believed in us as well as the belief in our own abilities. This belief system served as an underpinning support structure for our committed and steadfast efforts. Fellow graduates, from the very start of this journey, we were confident that one day we would be adorned in a Trident University colored cap and gown, anxiously anticipating the announcement of our name, so that we could walk confidently across the stage and finalize this chapter in our lives. As we glance back at the obstacle of self-doubt, we can't help but to acknowledge our family and friends for reminding us of the many successes we've had in our lives that we're directly responsible for. We were. Their encouragement enabled us to remain strong and to continue the journey with a renewed vigor. Their continuous support inspired belief in our ability to work an 8-hour day in the workplace and come home and have enough stamina to contribute to 2 or 3 hours of coursework. Self-doubt never had an opportunity to derail us and thus never forced us to retreat. The obstacle of perceived family neglect, that is self-inflicted guilt, came along and tried to paint a picture depicting us as having a self-centered nature. It tried to trick us into believing that we cared more about our education than about our family. Not so fast, perceived family neglect. If you know anything about a Trident University student, then you will know that we believe opportunities to secure a better future for our families abound through a TUI education. Our quality education opens doors to better jobs, higher wages, and more time to spend with family, and more importantly, to spend with family on vacation. Our belief system over the years revealed that we were willing to do what was necessary to obtain our objectives. We suffered through sleep deprivation on many occasions to ensure we met the submission deadlines. That is true more so for those of us on the East Coast. But through it all, here we are today. Our efforts, skills, and courage has brought us to the pinnacle of this journey. We have successfully brought about that which we aspired to accomplish several years ago. We are 2018 graduates of Trident University International. Let's take a moment to celebrate this with our family and friends. Yes. Now, as TUI graduates, we have a legacy to uphold. You see, after the celebration, we're starting another journey, a journey that involves implementation of everything we've learned here. We are on a journey to impact the lives of others through our contributions as practitioners in the public and private sectors and in academia. We are Trident University graduates. We have aspired, we have believed, and now, fellow graduates, we have achieved. God bless you and your family. God bless Trident University International, and God bless the United States of America.
Thank you, Dr. Still, for sharing your inspiring journey with us. Unfortunately, our second student speaker, Holly Katke, is unable to be here today. Holly is a remarkable member of the Trident community and is a true example of a lifelong learner with clear aspirations, steadfast persistence, and undeniable tenacity. It is these qualities that enabled her to achieve academic success despite unimaginable odds. Holly is a double graduate of Trident. She walked in 2016 with a Bachelor's of Science in Health Science, and today she earns her Master's of Science in Health Science with a concentration in public health. In lieu of her speaking today on stage, she's watching via live stream, which many of your family are as well. So we need to make sure Holly knows we wish she was here. So on the count of 3, we're going to all say, "Hi, Holly." All right? 1, 2, 3. Hi, Holly. Nice job. All right. Fortunately, Holly was able to attend commencement in 2016. And we were able to capture her story then when she graduated from her bachelor's degree. And keep in mind, then she didn't know that she was going to do a master's degree for sure. It's our pleasure to share her remarkable story with you now.
My name is Holly Kaki, and I'm Trident Strong. I got my BSAHS in Environmental Health. In 2010, I was deployed overseas. I was due to rotate, and that was my last mission to go on. I found out that I was shot in the head by a sniper. I didn't know. I was immediately transferred to Bethesda, Maryland, and then I was taken down to Tampa. I stayed in the hospital for a couple of years. I couldn't read, I couldn't write. I didn't know who my own family was. And what happened is that 4 months later, I went and got the bullet taken out. And I slowly got better. When I got back, I told them about my injury, and Trident has some of the best teachers that would call me, talk to me if I didn't understand what I was supposed to do, what my homework was, the case assignments or whatever. They would call me and make sure that I was okay and that I could understand everything. I knew what was being asked of me. And I just want to tell people that even though I was here, I had my difficulties. I had my TBI, I had a stroke, I had all of this. I still came out on top, and the teachers were absolutely wonderful in helping me. My daughter was with me. Everybody knew that school was very important to me. How do I feel this degree is going to improve my life is the fact that I could show myself and all the other veterans who are in the hospital or they're out of the hospital that even though I was injured, I couldn't read, I couldn't write, but there's still a way for us to go and actually go to college and succeed at it and then move on. I am so excited because my daughter gets to come here with me.
Congratulations, Holly. You are an inspiration to us all. Your story is a tremendous example of the power of the human spirit. Holly, we really wish you could be here today and feel the love and support that's here in the audience for your amazing journey. You are Trident Strong.
Today is that wonderful and unique moment for Trident University doctoral candidates to be recognized for the pinnacle of achievement in their academic careers. At this time, I would like to ask the faculty who will be hooding our graduates to please rise and approach the stage at the left side of the theater. Historically, scholars in higher education settings wore robes as a daily uniform. They wore hoods with these robes for warmth. Over time, the size, shape, and lining of the hood came to signify a scholar's academic rank. The ceremonial hooding of scholars became a tradition that continues to this day. The hooding ceremony constitutes a special recognition for doctoral degree candidates, during which a member of the faculty, usually the student's dissertation chair, places the doctoral hood over the head of the graduate, signifying his or her success in completing the doctoral program. Announcing the names of our graduates and the titles of their dissertations will be Dr. Heidi Smith, Dean of the College of Education.
Will the recipients of the doctoral degrees in Business Administration, Education, and Health Sciences please rise and approach the stage at the left side of the theater? Candidates, as you receive your doctoral hood and coin, please join your new colleagues by remaining with them on stage and adding to our esteemed faculty circle. Our first graduate is Dr. Elston Steele, PhD in Business Administration, being hooded by Dr. Indira Guzman. His dissertation title is Investigating the Moderating Role of Top Management Support Between Institutional Pressures and Cloud Implementation Success. Ayoko Austin, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, Transformational Leadership in Juvenile Correctional Schools, How Administrators and Educators Articulate Their Challenges and Successes. Committee Chair and hooding faculty, Dr. Allison Deegan. Diane Zahar, PhD in Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, Nursing and Allied Health Student Satisfaction with Experiential Learning as a Predictor of Academic Success, a Correlational Study. Committee Chair, Dr. Carrie Ford, hooding faculty, Dr. Wenling Lee. Christina Collins, PhD in Business Administration. Dissertation title, A Meso-Level Study of Ohio's Micropolitan Economic Determinants, Comparing Innovation Capacity and Innovation Performance within the Framework of an Innovation Efficacy Index. Committee Chair, Dr. Indira Guzman, hooding faculty, Dr. Indira Guzman. Gregory Bishop, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, Military Social Perspectives in an Online Learning Environment. Committee Chair, Dr. James Hodges. Hooding faculty, Dr. Allison Deegan. Kenneth James Horrocks, PhD in Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, Higher Education Support Strategies, an Evaluation of Need Satisfaction on Autistic College Student Retention. Committee Chair, Dr. Michael Weselick, hooding faculty, Dr. Wenling Lee. Edgardo Donovan, PhD in Business Administration. Dissertation title, Cloud System Success, the Quest for Free Flow of Information. Committee Chair and hooding faculty, Dr. Indira Guzman. Gwendolyn Carpenter, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, An Evaluation of the Efficacy of the Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps program within inner-city secondary schools. Committee Chair, Dr. Michael Weselick, hooding faculty, Dr. Allison Deegan. Luis Orozco Jr., PhD in Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, Latino High School Students' Pursuit of Post-Secondary Education. Committee Chair, Dr. Michael Wesselich. Hooding Faculty, Dr. Wenling Lee. William Felsted, PhD in Business Administration. Dissertation title, Examining the Interorganizational Relationship of Trust and Psychological Contracts Between Members and Trade Associations. Committee Chair, Dr. Kenneth Cromer. Hooding Faculty, Dr. Indira Guzman. Robert Gamboa, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, Counseling 50, a Program Review. Committee Chair, Dr. James Hodges. Hooding Faculty, Dr. Allison Deegan. Denise Monde Porman, PhD in Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, Perceptions of Servant Leadership and Student Satisfaction in Online Modality. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Carrie Ford. Hooding Faculty, Dr. Wenling Lee. Luan Fuller, PhD in Business Administration. Dissertation title, Trust, a Pathway to Overcome Tacit Knowledge Transfer Barriers. Committee Chair, Dr. Kenneth Cromer. Hooding Faculty, Dr. Indira Guzman. Flor Huerta, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, Perceptions of Community College Leaders on Adjunct Counselor Preparation and Professional Development. Committee Chair and Hooding Faculty, Dr. Allison Deegan. Shawanda Faye Watson, PhD in Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, The Effects of Academy of Reading on 7th and 8th grade reading achievement in rural Mississippi schools. Elsa Reynoso, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, Teachers' Perceptions of STEM Education and Its Impact on Students' Math Self-Efficacy. Committee Chair, Dr. Michelle Mahoney. Hooding Faculty, Dr. Allison Deegan. Johnny Artisan IV, PhD in Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, The Relationship Between Teachers' Perceptions of Their Principal's Leadership Style and Student Achievement. Committee Chair and Hooding Faculty, Dr. Pamela Wilson. Cami Romanuk Murphy, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, Educational Leaders and Inclusive Education, Perceptions, Roles, and Responsibilities. Committee Chair and Hooding Faculty, Dr. Allison Deegan. Jennifer Denlinger, PhD in Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, The Effects of Brain Dominance on Culinary and Pastry Students' Learning Style. Committee Chair and Hooding Faculty, Dr. Pamela Wilson. James Pounds, PhD in Business Administration. Dissertation title, The Impact of Manager Integrity as Perceived by Employees and the Corresponding Effect on Productivity. Committee Chair, Dr. Kenneth Cromer. Hooding Faculty, Dr. Indira Guzman. Nikki Templeton, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, The Impact of School-Based Career Training on Students in Poverty, Leadership Perceptions. Committee Chair and Hooding Faculty, Dr. Allison Deegan. Donetta Thomas Chambers, PhD in Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, A Qualitative Multiple Case Study Exploring Rural Public California Community College Online Faculty Members' Job Satisfaction. Committee Chair and Hooding Faculty, Dr. Pamela Wilson. Sam Kumar Tapta, PhD in Business Administration. Dissertation title, An Investigation of Housing Price Fluctuations in Maryland Counties, Are Impact Fees and Violent Crimes Major Factors? Committee Chair, Dr. Giorgio Canarella. Hooding Faculty, Dr. Indira Guzman. Clara Williams, EDD in Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, Teacher Reflections on Reciprocal Teaching, Expectations and Reading Strategies for African American Adolescent Students. Committee Chair and Hooding Faculty, Dr. Allison Deegan. Arrow Golshadag, PhD in Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, The Ecological Effects of Digital Gameplay and Social Considerations on Cognitive Quality, Environmental Stress, and Learning Outcomes, Exploring Alternative Learning and Design Frameworks. Committee Chair and Hooding Faculty, Dr. Pamela Wilson. Glenn Baxley, PhD in Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, The Benefits of Online Learning, the Use of an E-Component to Enhance Academic Achievement Scores in Face-to-Face Classrooms. Committee Chair and Hooding Faculty, Dr. Frank Gomez. Beth Pester, PhD in Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, Traditional and Block Scheduling, a comparison of college academic performance levels of first-year students who report different high school academic scheduling plans. Committee Chair and Hooding Faculty, Dr. Pamela Wilson. Holly Wilson, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, The Role of Professional Development in Faculty Perceptions of Dual Enrollment Programs. Committee Chair and Hooding Faculty, Dr. Allison Deegan. Latoya Sizer, PhD in Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, U.S. Army Reenlistments, Contributing Factors that Influence a First-Term Soldier's Desire to Stay Army. Committee Chair and Hooding Faculty, Dr. Pamela Wilson. Elizabeth Hobson Powell, PhD in Health Science. Dissertation title, A Survey of Healthcare Provider Stigma Toward Transgender Patients. Committee Chair and Hooding Faculty, Dr. Frank Gomez. Deborah Sullivan Ford, PhD in Educational Leadership. Dissertation title, Effects of Feedback from Learner Engagement and Learner Satisfaction on the Instructional Design of Online and Hybrid Courses at the Community College Level. Committee Chair and Hooding Faculty, Dr. Hee-Ja Kim. Lisa Moran, PhD in Health Science. Dissertation title, The Efficacy of a Computer-Delivered Dietary Intake and Physical Activity Intervention to Change Health Behaviors Among College Students in an Introductory Nutrition Course. Committee Chair and Hooding Faculty, Dr. Frank Gomez. Michael Mbwili, PhD in Health Science. Dissertation title, A Process of Determining Environmental and Sociological Factors that Influence the Emergence of Ebola in Guinea. Dissertation Chair and Hooding Faculty, Dr. Carlos Cardillo. Charles Sinisi, PhD in Health Science. Dissertation title, Prevalence of Single Nucleotide Polymorphism of Cytochrome P450 Enzyme in Treatment-Experienced HIV Patients on Antiretroviral Treatment. Committee Chair and Hooding Faculty, Dr. Frank Gomez. Will the faculty in the audience please rise as we acknowledge our candidates for the doctoral degrees in Business Administration, Education, and Health Science. President Allen, on behalf of the faculty, I present the candidates for the doctoral degrees. Pending the completion of all requirements and verification of all official documents, the individuals presented to you have been recommended to receive the degree of Doctor of Philosophy or Doctor of Education by the faculty and administration of Trident University International.
Based on the recommendation of the faculty and administration of Trident University International, we confer upon you, pending the completion of all requirements and the verification of all official documents, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy or Doctor of Education. This includes all rights, privileges, and responsibilities of said degree. Your diploma represents the culminations of your unceasing efforts. Congratulations to the 2018 doctoral class.
Will the faculty in the audience please be seated as the doctoral graduates and faculty leave the stage? Congratulations. 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 Thank you. Joining me now to present the candidates for the master's degrees is Dr. Miki Shakar, Dean of the College of Health and Human Services.
Will the faculty rise as we welcome our candidates for the master programs? Will the candidates for the master's programs in Business Administration, Education, Health Sciences, Health Administration, Homeland Security, Human Resource Management, Leadership, and Information Technology Management please rise? President Allen, on behalf of the faculty, I present the candidates for the master's degrees pending the completion of all requirements and verification of all official documents. The individuals presented to you have been recommended to receive their degrees by the faculty and administration of Trident University International.
Based on the recommendation of the faculty and administration of Trident University International, we confer upon you, pending the completion of all requirements and verification of all official documents, your master's degree. This includes all rights, privileges, and responsibilities of said degree. Your diploma represents the culmination of your unceasing efforts. We will now call the names of the master's recipients and invite you to the stage to be recognized and receive your certificate and the President's coin.
Will the faculty please be seated? Candidates, please be seated until your row is directed to rise by your marshals.
Bernan Calderon.
John Wolcott.
James Donald.
Troy Fairley.
Dion Beecham.
Tio Adams.
German Zink.
David Babington.
Arthur Davidson Jr.
Tammy Fleming.
James Shiver.
Willie Williams.
Derek Crosdale.
Laura Watts.
Damon Watts.
Jairo Huralatin.
Jarrell Powell.
Megan Burr.
Cameron Smith. Michael Maternick.
Chidozie Onegusi.
Demetrius Hamilton.
Marlon Madden.
Joseph Oglesby.
Wilson Lubin.
Napoleon Mills.
Oceana Howard.
Omowumi Oledi.
Azucena Montenegro.
Milton Montenegro.
Eric Chavarria.
Teresa Adams.
Tosca Thomas.
Marcus Andrade.
Alan Puckett.
Jaree Chambers.
Grace Wong Darko.
Neville Reed.
Carrie Wood.
Marcin Beretta.
Eli Villanueva.
Jeffrey Boggs.
Supapan Rayburn.
Brooke Springer.
Freddie McDonald.
Erlinda Jimenez Salgado.
Colette Ogletree.
Arlene Heath.
Jason Oxner.
Renessa Harding.
Mary Watley.
Daryl Lasker.
Tim Mackley.
Edward Hoover.
Fung Porchamento.
Latasha Smith.
Jorge Millet Castillo.
Yumiko Lumar.
Alfred Pono.
Francisco Lopez.
Sheila Rogers.
Sarah Hess.
Sarju Patel.
Wiseman Davalar.
Melinda Garrett.
Chelsea Middleton.
Debbie Green.
Eric Bustos.
Christopher George Swinton.
Tanya Beats.
Michelle Ardwin.
Mofo Luwasho Adewale.
Morris Doyle.
Mavis Brown.
Vanessa Flores.
Cynthia Burton.
Wendy Baca.
Georgina Aguebe.
Katerina Whitaker.
Angela Oliva.
Teresa Nijo.
Mark Brown.
Talato Peters Oyafeso.
April Cornell Houseman.
Paalam Lemuel.
Alexander Douglas Jr.
Edward Liano.
Elizabeth Cabrejos Escobar.
Dana Holden.
Christine Sayavong.
Judith Williams.
Lola P.
Michael Macy.
Celeste Spears.
Rebecca Tevenot.
Major Patricia Williams.
Elizabeth Talion.
Major Marissa Hester.
Satikia Foster.
Trisha Roth.
Jason Gray.
Bernadette Wright.
Sharon Velez.
Shauna Smalley.
Dennis Boyd.
Sharika Craig.
Norman Lineback.
Charles Dejanay.
Guy Crawford.
Iris Martinez Silva.
Luis Herrera.
James Lawton.
Tom Wainena.
Roberta Solastiano.
Kenneth Brown.
Lonnie Spencer.
Josephine Keller.
Richard Keller.
Kenji Tuluwhite.
Desiree Phillid.
Mushtaq Furhar.
Latoya Holmes.
John Hall.
Eugenia Angibo.
Santiago Mateo.
Jose Capellan.
Jimmy Rushing.
Sarah French.
Brandon Stutz.
Willie Foster.
Lance Asher.
Robert Atkinson.
Eric Goldberg.
Yolanda Peterson.
Sean Joy.
Miriam Patrick.
Jonah Hughes.
Lena Lamas Fernandez.
Mark Whedon.
Shamika Harris.
Fides Bel Maniago.
Iraq Blackledge.
Jackie Zimmerman.
Anik McElveen.
Christopher McElveen.
Jennifer Tejada.
Julian Vidal Galindo.
Jose Joaquin Coco.
Maurice Toole.
Leslie Rowe.
Amber Hawthorne.
Michelle Brown.
James Hurt.
Brian Zobler.
Jeremiah Burge.
Deborah Bloom.
Renee Hamler Wright.
Valerie McLaughlin.
Carlos Richardson.
Cheryl Sinclair.
Danita Holland.
Tonette Watson.
Clarissa Pineda.
Elaine Bay.
Gisela Castro.
Joining me now to present the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees is Dr. Deborah Lewis, Dean of the Glenn R. Jones College of Business.
Will the faculty please rise as we welcome our candidates? Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees in Business Administration, Leadership, Human Resource Management, Computer Sciences, Health Sciences, and Information Technology Management, and our very first candidate for the new associate's degree, please rise. President Allen, on behalf of the faculty, I present the candidates for baccalaureate and associate's degrees. Pending the completion of all requirements and verification of all official documents, the individuals presented to you have been recommended to receive their degrees by the faculty and administration of Trident University International.
Based on the recommendation of the faculty and administration of Trident University International, we confer upon you, pending the completion of all requirements and verification of all official documents, your bachelor's degree or associate's degree. This includes all rights, privileges, and responsibilities of said degree. Your diploma represents the culmination of your unceasing efforts. We will now call the name of the bachelor's and associate recipients and invite you to the stage to be recognized and to receive your certificate and the President's coin.
Would the faculty please be seated? Candidates, please be seated until your row is directed to rise by the marshals.
Alexander Amora.
Hazel Cardenas.
Justin Wood.
Ashley Nelson.
Fred Moore.
Danny Leyva.
Ala Corey.
Kimberly Francois.
John Gunn.
Clifton Mills.
Jonathan Schubert.
Jack Flynn.
Shelton Griffin.
Melvin French.
Christopher Patterson.
Constance Castro Luna.
Ernesto Rangel.
Octavius Nose.
Josiah Brown.
Henry Ong.
Luke Thielen.
Trisha Apper Bellinger.
Ryan Tim.
Joshua Gray.
Leonard Allen.
Paul Nunez.
Yvonne Simpson.
Elizabeth Marie Landa.
Christopher Emmett.
Alexandro Almaraz. Joseph Williams.
Miguel Almanza.
Ratika Brown.
Eris Morris.
Armando Palacios.
Richard Torres.
Tiffany Brown.
Mac Ganeshan.
Cornell Jones Jr.
Conrad Tapia.
Candace Hirschman.
Alexander Brown.
Eddie Estrella.
Daniel Corona.
Catherine Orozco.
Carolyn Terry.
Ryan Ibrahim.
Justin Packin.
Cleavon Beatty.
Aaliyah Betron.
Christopher Hudson.
Veronica Jablonski.
Kimberly Kemp.
Evelyn Triana.
Diamond Wells.
Dwayne Beckles.
Jade Tapia.
David Tayamin.
Jessica Clapp.
Dustin Winnan.
Sheila Cintron.
Hannah Gonzalez.
Ernest Graham.
Sofia Delgado.
Shalonda Burns.
Adia Bland.
Diamond Jackson.
Junior Ho Hicks Sr.
Jody Hebner.
Arian Gilbert Saffold.
Mark Robinson.
Yolanda Robinson.
Paula Moore.
Rosalba Canchola.
Selena Buru Singh.
Chief Master Sergeant Ronald Glazer.
Aaron Bulow.
Tina Simmons.
Reggie Avila.
Arturo Gallegos.
Terry Gonzalez.
Alice Barnes.
Joan Lampley.
Jeffrey Maples.
Bud Maurice.
Cherie McNeely.
Hurusim Sukpu.
Lisa Schultz.
Luis Martinez.
Keisha Paniagua.
Catherine Fitzhugh.
Lisa Dula.
Jacob Smith.
Berenice Lyleson.
Selena Gomez.
Bobby Jarman.
Stanley Thompson.
Michael Tanner.
Joshua Kohler.
Andrew Feinsilver.
Derek Clements.
Shane Klika.
Letitia Kurd.
Master Sergeant Valerie Jones.
Barbara Davis.
Carlos Torres Jr.
Virginia Scott.
Holly Chris Vergara.
Robert Gilmore.
Yuvene Dartnall.
Staff Sergeant Shirley-Ann Williams.
Retired Master Sergeant Heather Spears.
Shasta Campbell.
Sandria Bland.
Alicia Cook.
John Gromer.
Christian Boyd.
And finally, the very first graduate of our new associates program, Jordan Silva.
Thank you all for traveling far and wide to honor these remarkable students. We have aspired, believed, and achieved. You have reached a vital and precious goal, a well-earned degree which will guide you to a better life filled with prosperity, esteem, and pride. On behalf of the staff, faculty, President Travis Allen, and the members of the Trident Board of Trustees, I thank you for being a part of this wonderful ceremony. Congratulations to all the graduates. And now, it's time for all our bachelor's degree graduates to stand. Bachelors. And turn your tassels from the right side of your caps to the left. Congratulations. I invite our graduates, their families, and guests to meet with members of our Board of Trustees, Trident leadership, faculty, staff, and your fellow graduates on the outdoor plaza where you can enjoy live music, face painting for the kids, and photo opportunities. Ushers will be available to guide you. We ask that all guests remain seated until the faculty and all graduates have exited. Thank you. This concludes the 2018 Trident University Commencement Ceremony.